The pace of the news coming out of this White House and this administration can sometimes be hard to keep up with. Now imagine how fast it is for someone who works there. Our own Zach Anders is in Las Vegas at the National Association of Broadcasters Conference, where he spoke with a team of National White House correspondents. Here's his story.
House correspondents that cover for multiple outlets, ABC, NBC, CBS, and PBS, came out to speak to the NAB crowd and talk about this administration, talk about what it means to be a White House correspondent in 2019 in the age of Donald Trump when nothing is certain.
I think it's a tough job for sure. The schedule's crazy, the hours are crazy, and you're sort of always on.
Their job is already hard enough, and now it's changing. Correspondents like Hallie Jackson have to play catch-up to the neck-breaking speed of this president, who can now make headline news just by pressing send.
But it's definitely worth it because you get to have this sort of front row seat to history.
And then there's cries of dishonesty that they are
the enemy of the people.
But CBS White House correspondent Stephen Portnoy sees it differently.
There's a reason that people in the country already know what the positive news is because they heard about it from us. There's a reason that people know that unemployment is low. It's not just that they heard about it on Twitter. They also heard about it likely on the news.
And just how, in a time when so much negative news makes the cut, do you maintain balance or focus on the bigger picture in the White House?
We make editorial decisions. We prioritize things because we have a limited amount of time on the air to decide what is most important. So yes, we make decisions, we make choices. But we also do it based on what we believe are the most important things for people to know, if they didn't already know them.
What does that do to a White House correspondent? What does that do to their job and their role? And can someone in the future succeed in this new age, this new game of expectations that a White House correspondent has to play by? For Portnoy, he believes young journalists shouldn't be discouraged, that the future of political reporting will be difficult but worthwhile. His tips for the budding journalist?
Get in people's faces. Be insistent that, you've got some skill and talent, and someone will hire you.
As for Hallie's advice,
be responsible in what you retweet, be responsible in what you consume, be responsible in sort of what you're engaging with. Do your own due diligence before you pass it on to others. If everybody does that a little bit, it's going to help make sort of the social media sphere a better place.
Zach Anders, Rural News 8.